Good morning. Welcome to Optimal Frequency. I'm Grant. I talk to spirits here using a new method that I have where I take a source of white noise either generated from the PC or maybe such as I turn on the faucet upstairs, let the water run through it. That creates white noise. I talk to that and then I filter that using artificial intelligence, and that takes the white noise away and leaves the responses from the spirits, and I get some pretty awesome responses. But today what I'd like to do is I've got my phone hooked into the computer here. Okay, so I think I got it working. I'll turn this on. There, I can hear it now. So I want to use this HackShack app, which I've done 40 some videos on, using this to speak with the spirits. I have not used this in 3 months because with my new discovery, I turn that tap on upstairs and I get voices instantly. Sentences. If I let that run for 10 minutes straight, I'd be editing for literally 16 hours. You told me before that the voices I hear from the tap are the same voices that come through here. Can you come through and say hello on this thing? Also, when I do these spirit box sessions with the HackShack app, I'll get orbs that come in through the screen here while this thing's working, and I'll get tingly. I'll feel them here. I don't feel that at the tap. Do I have to work harder to get a connection when using this app? Or more aptly, do you have to work harder to come through this? Yes, indeed. My eyes are probably swollen. Now, it was kind of a weird opening response, but if that's what comes through, that's what comes through. Should turn this on, I guess, just in case they're going to say something. So yes, I had some kind of weird allergic reaction 4 or 5 days ago. You can still see on my face, it's red right here. I'm peeling and itchy and red here. I got a rash, goes across my chest, and I had a hive on this shoulder. It's not the first time I've had this. In fact, I have this off and on all the time. I keep taking like sinus pills, Reactin and that kind of stuff. So, can you tell me what caused this allergic reaction I had this week? I'm going to get one more response from these guys. What I decided I want to do is I'm sitting here because this takes forever. I'm going to prove how much better my method is for communicating. Like, literally, I could sit here 10 minutes in between responses with this HackShack app. It's great. If this is what you got and it's working for you and you have a connection, you can get some really good answers with it. But you watch, as I know, if you've been watching all along, you know when I go to that tap, it's just, I could literally film for 30 seconds and get 12 responses up at the tap. Can you tell me what caused my allergic reaction this week? What did I eat or drink that caused that? Or was it even something I ate or drank? You tell me why my eyes are swollen? Also, feel free to show yourself on this webcam today. Like I say, I haven't seen many orbs in the last 3 or 4 months because I haven't been sitting here doing these sessions. I haven't been asking for you. But if you can show yourself, and let me know on here that you're showing yourself, that would be amazing, awesome, and much appreciated. I can feel both biceps just started tingling. You want to show yourself on the web camera today? Jim, can you come through? I was told yesterday to ask for you. Always ask for Jim. I asked for my buddy to come through. Is that him? I'm timing this. I'm doing a 5-minute time trial. I want to show you something. See how many responses we get in 5 minutes. I know I'm working on your schedule, but I also know that you answer me rapid fire upstairs. must be a lot harder to talk through this thing. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. Okay, so that's 5 minutes. That was 5 minutes. I just timed it on the clock up there. Okay, I asked about my swollen eyes. I asked for them to come in. I did see something which I'm going to review. But I'm going to take this camcorder up to the sink now. I'm going to ask pretty much the same questions again. I'm only going to do 30 seconds. I'm going to time it for 30 seconds. I'm going to ask a bunch of questions. Let's see what kind of answers we get in 30 seconds with my method of using the artificial intelligence up at the tap. Okay, so I'm at the sink. I've got it tuned in. Hopefully this can get some responses. Okay, I'm timing it for 30 seconds right now. Why did that spirit say that my eyes looked swollen? Who said my eyes were swollen? Should I go to the doctor for this? How do I cure this or stop it from happening again? Okay, that's 30 seconds. Thank you very much, spirits. God bless. I may be back for more questions later. Okay, so that's 4 words for the HackShack, 38 words for the tap, and I'm going to throw out there that a lot of that stuff I get in the tap I can't understand, can't make heads or tails of it. They'll go on and on, they'll talk, they argue amongst themselves, get double the words. But let's just say if they responded to me at the tap, 38 words compared to the 4 I got. And that was 5 minutes. So I'm going to run another 5 minutes for HackShack right now. So what do you think, HackShack? Are you down and out for the count, or are you going to give me some words here? I can't see myself sitting here for hours like I've done for 40 videos with this thing. I mean, it's okay. You're sitting here having a couple beers sometimes and you want to talk. But literally, 10 minutes between responses for a few words that may or may not be on topic. I go to that sink, it's on topic. When I went to the sink and I asked, who was the guy that said my eyes were swollen? You said he wasn't that famous. Can I get his name, please? You say his name through the HackShack app. Almost sounded like it said my son's name. So you're telling me this spirit that said my eyes look swollen has the same name as my son. Is that correct? I have an idea. Why don't you give me a code word from this box right here? You say one word, and then when I go up to the sink, you can elaborate on that, and I'll get you to say the word again up at the sink. I was going to say, how's that sound? I think she said sounds good. Or maybe let's do it. Okay, so she clearly said let's do it. Still got a couple minutes left here. So you guys, you spirits go ahead. Maybe that woman that answered me. Give me the code word you want to talk about. You give me the word that you want to use as the code word, and then we'll talk about it at the sink. Well, not good? I was just replying to some new user on the YouTube page, and yeah, we'll just leave it at that. I'm sure that comment was about that. Okay, spirits, we got about 2 minutes left. The next thing you say is the code word or the code phrase that we're going to discuss at the sink. Go ahead and tell me your code phrase. Can you make it interesting? You can. Okay, let's have it. This is it. Because I heard you say we can. Or are you going to leave me hanging and not give me a code word? Okay, that's the code word. I have no idea what you said, but I'll analyze it. We'll figure that out, and then we'll go back to the sink. Okay, so I'm analyzing the response that we just got. It's like two of them talking over each other, so it's very hard to interpret. I hear a woman, to the best of my knowledge, a woman says, "Hi, Grant, you're the man." Something like that. It's the best I can make out. I've listened to these like 35 times, honestly. And then the man says, "I owe you," I think, or "I order you." Whatever the results are, I don't really care. I'm just taking this up to the sink to get a conversation going anyways. Let's see what they have to say up at the sink about that, okay? But I'll let you guys listen to those broken down first. Okie dokie, back at the sink for round 2. Hi, Grant, you the man, and I order you. Let's turn this tap on and get some responses. I'll time it again. What I do want to ask is, the "Hi, Grant" sounded very much like another "Hi, Grant" I received. Was that my lady that came through before and said hello? I did a whole video on her, and I felt the connection with her. Is that you? Say your name if you didn't say it already. All right. That's it. Thanks for the replies, guys. I'm going to go analyze this and see how many words you got compared to the HackShack. Okay, so there you have it. And for the record, yes, I was implying that maybe that was Carol Wayne coming through saying hello again, because the voice to me sounded similar at the time. If you haven't seen that video, it's one of my favorites. I really felt this connection to this woman, and I never heard anything about her before I did the video. Anyways, apparently it wasn't her. So after 10 minutes of using the HackShack, I had 28 words. After 1 minute of using the tap, we had 68 words. So if we made all things equal and we were up there at 10 minutes at that tap, we would have had 680 words compared to 28 words from the HackShack. So you can see how much more productive talking to that tap is. I'm not saying all those words are 100% accurate, but I mean, I can definitely get the gist of a conversation from that tap a heck of a lot more than you sitting here with that HackShack. That's why I've been doing so many videos at the tap. Now, some people like the HackShack, and I like it. It's relaxing to sit here. I might do it once in a while. But anyways, just another experiment, a little test. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you joining me. Thank you for all the great comments. Thank you for the love. Same to you guys. Love, peace, joy, and adventure. I'll catch you in the next one.